Ever wonder why your phone's translation app nails French but stumbles over Thai? Or why some languages get way more AI attention than others? Let's unravel the mystery of how language structure and relationships shape AI translation, and why this matters for the future of global communication. Imagine teaching a robot to speak multiple languages. You'd start with ones it already knows, right? Like if it's fluent in Spanish, you'd ease it into Portuguese or Italian before tackling something radically different, like Japanese. That's the core of cross-lingual learning, leveraging knowledge from one language to accelerate learning in others. But here's the critical question: which languages should act as the bridge for AI models? Researchers have developed strategies to identify these bridge languages. For example, studies like URIEL and Littel et al. 2017 represent languages as vectors, mathematical snapshots encoding typological, geographic, and evolutionary traits. Think of it as a linguistic fingerprint. If two languages cluster closely in this space, they share structural patterns that AI can exploit. It's like a map where proximity indicates shared grammar, syntax, or phonology. But how does this translate to real-world AI? Let's break it down. When a model like GPT-4 learns Spanish, it doesn't just memorize vocabulary. It internalizes rules, like verb placement or adjective-noun agreement. These patterns are similar enough in Italian to reuse, but drastically different in Swahili, which uses a noun-class system alien to Indo-European languages. It's like asking a pianist to play a violin without any training. The model has to relearn everything from scratch, leading to errors. Here's where things get smart. Researchers now use these language vectors to predict which languages will be easiest for AI to learn. For instance, a model proficient in German might struggle less with Dutch than with Mandarin, because German and Dutch share more structural similarities. This isn't about geography or history. It's about how languages work at a deep level, like syntax, morphology, or phonology. But there's a catch. Even with these tools, AI faces hurdles. Languages with small speaker populations, like Navajo or Quechua, lack sufficient data for robust training. And unique features, like Mandarin's tonal system or Xhosa's click consonants, can trip up models. It's like teaching a robot to dance the tango when it's only ever seen waltzes. So what's the takeaway? Cross-lingual learning isn't just about brute-forcing data. It's about decoding the hidden architecture of languages. By understanding these relationships, we can build AI that's not just multilingual, but meaningfully multilingual. Imagine a world where a single model translates between any language, not because it's memorized words, but because it grasps the shared logic of human communication. But how do we measure progress? Enter BLEU, the gold standard for evaluating machine translation. Think of it as the SAT for AI. It scores how closely a model's output matches human text. Yet even GPT-4, the best models, falter. They ace technical documents, but stumble over idioms or cultural nuances. It's like a student who can recite formulas, but can't crack a joke. This is where language similarity becomes a game changer. Training AI on closely related languages, like Indonesian and Malaysian, accelerates learning by leveraging shared patterns. But what about languages with sparse data? Projects like No Language Left Behind are fighting to ensure AI tools work for every language, not just the most popular ones. The future of AI translation isn't just about speed or scale. It's about decoding the intricate web of human language. By combining smart algorithms, rigorous evaluation, and a commitment to inclusivity, researchers are building systems that don't just translate, they understand. Next time you use a translation app, remember, it's not magic. It's a growing conversation between humans and machines, one language at a time. Stay curious, and let's keep exploring the future of communication together.